Alright, and we are back for another episode here in the same place as last time and for the last 2 months pretty much. Basically, I've decided to switch those pedestrian crossing cleaning videos onto the Instagram account, so I'm going to buy a vertical attachment for the tripod to film those vertically. So, because they've just not been getting as many views as the litter picking videos, I think they're more popular for sort of Instagram style videos, so we're going to do those. The last, I think there's 4 to do on Instagram. So we're going to return here to do some litter picking today, and oh wow, my face is very shiny. That is not on purpose, that is because my face was very dry this morning and I put some face cream on. Anyway, yeah, pretty much we're having to come back here and pick up litter again because, as it would happen, somebody keeps throwing their toys out the pram, aka their litter out of their hand. So we're gonna pick up their rubbish, and yeah, I don't know, it feels like a repeat offender, the same person doing it, because the people we run into around here are just nice normal people, like cyclists, normal people going for a nice walk. You know, not many people come around here, so it feels like it could be the same person doing it, but I don't know, I'm not a detective yet. So I think that's enough rubbish out my mouth. I think there's time to do some litter picking. Alright, bad news, ladies and gentlemen. I appear to have forgotten gloves. This is going to be a bit risky, but I had them last week. I realised I've left them in that big purple bowl from cleaning those crossings. And I had some spare gloves in my high-vis jacket, and I left it in the house to be cleaned. Oh well. Let's see if I catch any diseases. Oh. that. Oh, what a beauty. A 3rd gen Ram 2500. What a treat. That's I will call that my present for doing some litter picking today, I think. That's a nice truck. Right, well, we just got finished up doing this area over here. I can't believe it took so long. There's my car. It took about 20 minutes to do all that. It just shows you just how much of a problem this is. Goodness me. Ah, what a surprise. I wonder whose frame this is. What do we think, people? Construction or just some random guy's climbing frame? Oh, goodness me. It's been there for a while as well. Probably for as long as this place has been around, which was, I think, 2017, 2018 they did this place up. Goodness me. Well, I've just had 4 trucks just turn up right where I want to pick up litter. Oh great. Couldn't have been worse timing. I think it is 12:30 now, so I guess it's their lunch break. Oh well. Just had another Dodge Ram go past. There he goes. That's a nice truck. Oh my word. That's 2 Dodge Rams I've seen today. I'm getting some nice treats here for coming out litter picking this morning. In fact, we just got our next bag out. That one's full up now. And yeah, we'll continue under the bridge. I'm going to move the car just around the corner and we'll go from the other direction. Not sure why that car just drove up on the pavement here. Last time I checked, road's here. It's the pavement. Ugly car anyway. Alright, we've just moved down the corner now. So, let's have a look at the damage, because of course this was another place we came. And I'm guessing that is the same giant road sign as last time. I'm sure I reported it. Maybe I didn't. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, it is the same one. I took a picture of it. I'm sure I reported it. I will double check on that. I might not have, to be honest. I might have forgotten. But I'll make sure it gets sorted after this. But yeah. Alright, we've just moved over, we were just parked over there and we moved over to this area now. And this is what we got to work with. Now this place was cleared up about a month or so ago. You got tissues, wet wipes, some plastic forks, McDonald's stuff around the corner, I'll show you that in a second, cans, bottles. Here we go, look at all of this. KFC, McDonald's, crisp packets. It's a disgrace. They hate our country. They absolutely hate our country, and look what they're doing to it. It's a disgrace. They need to be sent to jail. And look at that, in that field there. Burnt out motorbike, stolen obviously. Whoever does that, I hope instant karma gets to you, mister. Because that's a disgrace. That's someone's pride and joy right there, that you've stolen and burnt. Right, so, yeah. Let's get this cleared up. Alright, so we've just got done cleaning up that area back there. This is the bike right here. It's pretty unfortunate. No number plate, of course. Not going to be able to tell what sort of bike it is. However, a couple of weeks ago there was a stolen bike reported in a local Facebook group I'm in. I'm going to see if this looks, it has a sort of shape as the one reported stolen, but it's pretty unfortunate. Someone's pride and joy stolen and dumped here in a field. Not sure how they got it over the fence. Must have been more than one person doing this, but yeah, it's unfortunate. In fact, that right there is the number plate. You can't see anything on it. That is what a number plate would have been on. Alright, and I'm going to call it a day there for today. It's been a good morning, we got quite a lot done. Yeah, it's unfortunate about, sorry, just looking to make sure I've got all that stuff by that tree. I did, nice. Yeah, unfortunate about that person's bike. I'm going to go and find out and see if it was the same one that was stolen that I know about. But yeah, I will probably just send some photos to the police page or whatever. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And another thing to actually just point out quickly, I don't know if you noticed in the video, because it goes so fast sometimes, those disposable vapes that I was picking out, not putting in the bag, there's a reason for that. I've heard a lot of stories about those disposable vapes catching alight once they're taken to the tip and mixed in the wrong areas. So I was going home the other week from work, and we all got stopped on the motorway because a suspected vape caught fire in the back of a dustbin truck, and we were sat there for 5 hours. So I'm not gonna let that be my fault. So what I'm gonna do is come back with a little pot and put those in there and take them to, because I've heard you can take them to the local vape shop and they'll recycle them for you. So I'm gonna do that, but I'll be back in a couple of days. I've got my 4 days off from work. I've booked another day off, so I've got 5 this week, so that's quite nice. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for your comments, thank you for following the channel and all the likes you give me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.